Be me. 25, trying to restart my life like a depressed iPhone. New job at a fancy office. New shirt, new tie, new deodorant. Confidence, artificially boosted. I walk in thinking nothing can ruin this day. Receptionist. Your team lead will be here in a moment. Me smiles politely like NPC number 14. Suddenly heels clicking, fast, aggressive. I turn around. Oh no, there she is. Emma, my childhood bully. The girl who pushed me into the mud in 8th grade. The girl who stole my lunch, my dignity, and once my entire backpack for fun. She stops in front of me, crosses arms, looks at me up and down like I'm a clearance item. Anon, my soul tries to exit the building. Me. Emma? Her smile slowly spreads, that evil, shark-like smile I haven't seen since middle school. Well, 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 she says. Look who crawled his way into corporate life. I want to melt into the floor. Receptionist. Oh, you two know each other? Emma. Oh, yes, we go way back. She places her hand on my shoulder like an executioner comforting a prisoner. And I'll be supervising him. Receptionist. Aw, childhood friends. Emma. Absolutely. Adorable, isn't it? Me. Help. She guides me through the office, actually drags me, her nails digging into my sleeve like a raptor claiming prey. Anon, she says, I hope you're ready to work hard. It's my first day, so Good, because I love breaking in new employees. Ma'am, this is an HR sentence. She stops by my desk, leans down, too close. Her hair brushes my cheek like a threat. You still flinch the same way, she whispers. My soul leaves my body for the second time. Colleagues watching us like, interesting dynamic. Are they flirting? This feels illegal to look at. Emma straightens, claps hands. Okay, everyone, this is Anon. I'll be taking special care of him. Why does that sound like a threat and a promise at the same time? She hands me a stack of tasks. Not normal tasks, unreasonable ones. Think you can handle that? Her smirk says, no, you can't. I try to answer, but she pats my cheek. There's my good boy, she says. The entire office stops breathing, colleagues whispering, OMG. Are they dating? Did she just... She never calls anyone a good boy. She called you a good boy? Bro, run. Emma leaves with that victorious sway like she won a duel I didn't know we were having. I sit down, sweating, traumatized, holding 14 tasks. First hour of work. I'm trying to breathe, type, be normal. But every time heels click nearby, my fight or flight activates like a faulty smoke alarm. Suddenly, thump, a folder smacks my desk. Emma stands there, arms crossed, eyebrow raised. You're slow, she says. It's been 40 minutes. I know, she smiles. That's why I said you're slow. I open the folder. It's a report that looks like it was written by demons using spreadsheets. This is for beginners? Yes. This is labeled senior specialist level. Yup. Emma? Anon? Are you punishing me for 8th grade? She leans in, smirks. I would never... Tap, tap. She pokes my forehead. Punish you without reason. The office gasps. People in cubicles turning chairs like it's a telenovela. Even the printer stops printing. Why do you do that? I whisper. Do what? Touch my face, she shrugs. Habit. What kind of habit is that? The team meeting, also known as public humiliation hour. Emma drags me into the conference room. I sit. She stands behind me like a mafia boss guarding a hostage. Manager. Anon, since you're new, tell us about yourself. I open my mouth. Emma places a hand on my shoulder, a firm hand. Everyone stares like she just leashed me. I try to talk normally. My name is Anon and... Emma tightens grip. And I'm very excited to be here. She whispers, good boy? Every pupil, the room, expands. One coworker literally drops his pen. Meeting ends. I collapse internally. Office gossip explodes. As soon as I step out, coworker number 1, so, you and Emma? Me, no. Coworker number 2, blink twice if you need help. Coworker number 3, dude, she never calls anyone a good boy, you're chosen. Coworker number 4, Fallen enemies to lovers arc. Coworker number 5. This is hot. Stop, please. Emma walks by, sees them crowding me. She grabs me by the sleeve like a misbehaving toddler. Anon, with me. Coworkers. Oh my God. She drags me to her office, closes the door, stands in front of me. Why, she says slowly, are you letting them gossip? Why, what do you mean I'm letting them? She pinches the bridge of her nose like I am the problem. Then she sighs. I didn't think you'd still be this flustered around me. Flustered? Ma'am, you humiliate me professionally and personally. I try to speak. She steps closer. Way closer. Too close. Don't worry, she says softly. I'll guide you. What does that even mean? She opens the office door again. Come on, I still need you. The office watches us in HD as she walks out, and I follow. After 2 days of Emma's special supervision, I reach the final stage of suffering, HR. I rehearse in front of bathroom mirror. Hi, I want to file a complaint. No, she doesn't physically hurt me. Yes, she calls me good boy in meetings. No, it is not a kink thing. Yes, the office thinks we're dating. Yes, I want it to stop. No, I am not dating her. No, I don't want to date. Well, I mean, that's not the point. Great, I sound guilty already. But I gather courage and walk toward HR's office anyway. The HR encounter. HR rep. Sweet smile. Hi, how can I help? Me, sweating. I'd like to file a concern. HR rep. About me, my supervisor. HR rep. Name. Me, Emma. HR rep smile freezes. HR rep. Oh, Emma. She leans forward like I just told her I'm starting a war. Anon, before you continue, you understand she's one of our top managers, yes? I know, but... And she mentors half the department. I know, but... And she brought in over 5 major clients last year. Yes, but... And she once negotiated an entire contract while having a sprained wrist. What does that have to do with... She's intense, but fair. I stare. HR rep stares. Silence. Then, HR rep sighs. Did she call you good boy? I choke on air. How do you... She called Carl champ. He hasn't recovered. I whisper, she calls me good boy. HR rep writes something on a form, pauses, looks at me. Were you good? What? No, that's not... Before I can explain, she glances past me, and her eyes widen. Oh, I turn around, Emma, standing in the doorway, arms crossed, eyebrow raised, looking like she caught me cheating on her with human resources. She steps inside slowly. Anon, she says, voice calm in the most terrifying way. Is there a reason you're in HR? The HR rep instantly turns into an IKEA chair. 100% useless. I panic. I just needed... Emma steps closer, hands on her hips. Are you filing a complaint on me? I open my mouth, but no sound comes out. I'm sweating enough to hydrate a cactus. HR rep. Pretending to look at paperwork. I think you two should talk this out, somewhere else. Translation, please leave. I don't want to die. Emma grabs my wrist, firm. Let's go. She drags me out of HR like a mom dragging a toddler out of a toy aisle. Coworkers watch us walk by. Oh my God, he's in trouble. This is romance. This is a crime. The talk, also known as she corners me. She pulls me into her office, shuts the door, leans against it so I can't escape. Anon, she says quietly, why did you go to HR? I stare at my shoes like they'll save me. I thought you were abusing your power. She blinks. Then, she laughs. You think I'm abusing power by calling you good boy? Yes. Why? Because you used to bully me. And now you're my boss. And you make me do impossible tasks. And you keep touching my face. She smirks. There it is. She walks closer. You're still adorable when you get flustered. I malfunction. Emma, this is not professional. She tilts her head. You're right. She steps back. Her expression shifts, softer, more serious. Maybe I've been too hard on you. Old habits. She looks away for a moment. I didn't think it bothered you that much. I swallow. It does. She nods. I'll ease up. A little. A little? She extends her hand. Truce? I hesitate, then shake it. She squeezes my hand and smirks. Good. Then she adds, good boy. I scream internally. The next day I make the worst mistake of my career. I smile at another coworker. Not flirt, not compliment, not even breathe romantically. Just smile. Her name is Mia, new intern, friendly, bright, harmless. Mia. Anon, could you help me with this spreadsheet? Me. Sure. Mia smiles. Me smiles back. Because the second Emma appears from behind a cubicle like a horror movie villain, I know I'm dead. She stands there, arms crossed. Anon, she says flatly. I need you, now. Mia blinks. Oh, sorry. I just needed a quick... Mia, Emma cuts in with the politest fake smile ever. Your supervisor is Clara. Don't drag my team for little things. Mia, I just... Emma. Clara will help you. She grabs my wrist, again, and pulls me into a meeting room. Door shuts. Silence. She doesn't let go. Why were you smiling at her like that? I stare. Because she smiled at me? Emma narrows her eyes. So if someone smiles at you, you just melt? What? No, that's not... She steps closer. Too close. Oh, because you looked awfully happy. That was just being polite. So you're polite to her but complain about me to HR? Cake, can we not bring that up? She talks over me. She was leaning toward you, laughing at everything you said. She asked for help with Excel. That's how it starts. I blink. Are you jealous? She freezes. Her expression glitches like a crashed computer. What? No, absolutely not. I nod slowly. Not jealous at all. She glares. Shut up! Then she runs a hand through her hair in frustration. I'm just trying to protect productivity. Protect productivity. Yes. She points at me like she has a case file. You get distracted easily. By spreadsheets? No, by women. Women, singular, Mia. She steps closer again. I didn't say Mia. My brain short circuits. She realizes what she said, panics, and looks away. That's not... You're reading into it. Forget it. She waves her hand and tries to leave. But the door is locked. Because I locked it when we walked in. She tugs on the handle. Why is it locked? I swallow. You locked it. She glares. You locked it. I cough. Nervous habit. She sighs dramatically. Great. Now, if someone walks by, they'll think we're God knows what. I smirk. That we're having a secret meeting? She looks me dead in the eyes. Or that I dragged you in here because I'm jealous. I choke. She slaps her forehead. Why did I say that out loud? She's pacing now, flustered, cheeks red, completely exposed. She stops, faces me. Don't smile at other women like that. I answer gently. You know, you could just say you like me. She freezes, hard swallow. Eyes dart away. Get back to work, Anon. She unlocks the door, escapes like smoke, leaving me in the meeting room questioning reality. On my way back to my desk, coworker whispers, Bro, is Emma jealous or am I hallucinating? Another, dude, she dragged you like you're her emotional support human. One more, she likes you, bet money. I deny everything. They don't believe a word. The annual corporate party arrives, also known as the night HR prays for mercy. Everyone's dressed up. Music's loud. Free alcohol is flowing like they want chaos. Emma shows up in a black dress. She's confident, sharp, and already holding a drink. Bad sign. She spots me across the room and instantly beelines in my direction. Anon, she says, slightly tipsy. You clean up tolerably. High praise from you. She smirks, but there's something softer in her eyes tonight. Dangerously soft. We start talking, then drinking. Then drinking a lot more because our coworkers keep dragging us into toasts. At some point, we end up outside on the balcony. Emma leans against the railing, staring at lights of the city. She looks different. Unarmored. Hey, I ask quietly. You all right? She laughs into her glass. Do you know why I bullied you in high school? Because you hated me? No, she says, turning toward me with glassy eyes. Because you were cute and I was stupid. My brain blue screens. What? She nods, entirely serious. Yep, liked you. So, obviously the right thing was to act like a complete menace. That's how teenage idiots communicate. My soul leaves my body. And then, she continues, I saw you again in this office and thought, oh great, him, again, still cute, still annoying. I am now rethinking my entire timeline. But you're also... She gestures at me with her drink. Good, too good, and I didn't know how to deal with that. Silence. Then she steps closer, like, very closer. Her hand brushes my shirt. I'm still bad at this, but I like you, okay? A lot, and I hate it. Why would you hate it? Because, she whispers, leaning in, you make me feel... The moment is electric, her breath warm, my heart in full panic mode. We're inches apart. Her eyes flick to my lips. We're about to kiss, and then, hey! Someone slides the balcony door open like a SWAT team. It's Jared from accounting. Bro, they're starting karaoke. Are you guys making out? Should I leave? Emma steps back so fast she almost teleports. No, go away. Jared squints. You were totally about to kiss. Jared, she snaps, go away. He shrugs and wanders back inside, humming, Take on Me. Emma covers her face with both hands. That idiot ruined everything. I touch her shoulder gently. It's okay. She peeks through her fingers. I'm going to actually murder him. After the party, I say, smiling. Maybe pick a karaoke song first. She laughs. Then she looks at me again. Still close. Still warm from the drinks and the honesty. That kiss, she whispers. It's not off the table. She steps back before either of us do something extremely not HR approved. Come on, she says, cheeks flushed. Let's go make fun of people singing. But her hand brushes mine as we walk in. Not an accident. Never an accident. Monday morning. The corporate party is over, but the embarrassment is forever. I walk into the office thinking maybe everyone forgot about the balcony incident. I am wrong, so wrong. The moment I step inside, hey, Romeo! Jared waves like I'm his long-lost boyfriend. Several heads turn. Snickering follows. Then someone actually whistles. Fantastic. Kill me. Emma arrives 10 minutes later, sunglasses on indoors like she's avoiding paparazzi. She walks with her usual, I will fire all of you confidence. But the second she sees me, she visibly glitches. Microsecond freeze. Tiny blush. Quick head turn. Everyone notices? Everyone. The morning meeting disaster. We all sit at the big table. Emma leads the meeting. Normally she's laser-focused, efficient, terrifying. Today, she can't look at me without short-circuiting. Anon, can you bring up the... She clears her throat. The thing? Which thing? The thing. Half the room tries not to laugh. Someone coughs balcony into their elbow. Emma glares like she's trying to burn the building down with her eyes. She hands out papers. Her hand brushes mine. We both instantly jerk away like we touched a live wire. The entire table gasps like it's a reality show. Someone whispers, that was a romantic drama moment right there. I'm dying. Lunch break. The shipper uprising. I go to the kitchen for coffee. 2 coworkers are already there. The moment I walk in, they stop talking and stare at me with matching smirks. So, one says, did you 2 kiss? No. Almost kiss? No comment. They explode. Oh my God, they totally did. This is better than Netflix. Should we plan the wedding, or is that too soon? I grab my coffee and escape. Emma tries to act normal. I catch her in the hallway later. She clears her throat and switches to her professional voice. Anon, regarding the quarterly, her foot slips slightly, nerves. She bumps into me. Her hand lands on my chest. We both freeze. Her face goes red. She snaps her hand away like it's radioactive. That didn't happen. Totally didn't. Yes, good. Coworker walking by. Oh my God, just date already. Emma nearly combusts. We're packing up. Emma drops her pen. She bends to pick it up. But so do I. We accidentally bump heads. We groan in pain simultaneously. And that's when half the office, who clearly stayed just to observe this train wreck, claps. Claps. Like this is some rom-com finale. Just kiss him already, someone yells. Emma grabs her bag, face pink, and storms toward the exit. Before she leaves, she turns back at me. Soft eyes, flushed cheeks. Then she mutters, "Walk me home?" My heart, blue screen of happiness. "Yeah," I say. "Of course." She nods, pretending it's casual. It's not. Everyone in the office cheers like we won the Super Bowl. And we step out together. The chaos of the office has barely cooled down when the regional boss, the one above Emma, makes an unannounced visit. He's the type of man who looks like he was born wearing a suit and a scowl. I'm at my desk when he walks over. "Anon," he says sharply, "I reviewed last month's numbers. There's an error in your report." My soul leaves my body. I know I checked everything, twice, before I can speak. Emma appears out of nowhere, like she teleported in through pure fury. "Actually," she says, stepping between us like a guard dog, "the error was in the data your department sent us." Anon flagged it, twice. The boss raises an eyebrow. "Even so, it reflects—" "No," Emma cuts him off. "It reflects that he cares about accuracy and takes responsibility. I'm not letting you blame him for your team's mistake." The entire office goes silent. The regional boss stares at her like she just insulted his ancestors. "Emma," he says slowly, "watch your tone." "No," she fires back. "Watch your facts." I've never seen her like this. She's furious, protective, unfiltered, and absolutely done with anyone touching me, professionally or emotionally. The boss finally relents. "We'll revisit the numbers," he says stiffly and walks away. The second he's out of earshot, Emma turns to me. "You okay?" she asks quietly. "Yeah, are you?" "No," she says. She looks genuinely rattled, vulnerable, worried. "I shouldn't have snapped," she mutters. "But the moment he talked to you like that, my brain just lit on fire. I can't stand when someone goes at you." She stops, realizes what she admitted. Her mouth shuts instantly. I take a breath. Time's up for pretending. "Emma," I say, "we need to talk." Her eyes widen. "Oh God," she mutters. That's the phrase people say before breaking up with someone they're not even dating. I gesture toward a quiet meeting room. "Come on." She follows, arms crossed, pacing like a tiger once we're inside. "Okay," she says, "get it over with. Tell me I embarrassed you. Tell me to back off. Tell me." "Emma," I interrupt, "I like you." She freezes. Silence. Blink. Blink. "What?" she whispers. "I like you," I repeat. "Not because you protected me, not because of the office ship fest, not because you bullied me in high school. I just like you. She stares, stunned. Then, "Anon, you idiot." "That's fair. She rubs her forehead. "Trying so hard not to like you. I'm your supervisor. I'm supposed to be composed, professional, scary. You still are. Shut up, I'm having a moment." She steps closer, very close. "You make me crazy," she says quietly. Jealous, protective, soft. I hate all of it, and I love it. My heart does fireworks. "So," I ask, "are we doing this for real?" She stares into my eyes, thin smile, warm cheeks. Then she grabs my tie, pulls me down, and kisses me. When she pulls back, she whispers, "Yeah, we're doing this." She pauses. "But if Jared finds out, we deny everything." "Deal," she laughs. Hand in mine, she leads me out of the room. And everyone in the office absolutely knows. But for once, we don't care. They're not shipping us anymore. We're official. Walking back into the office as a newly minted couple feels like walking into a sitcom set. We try to act normal. Keyword, try. But our coworkers, they smell romance like sharks smell blood. The moment we step out of the meeting room, hand in hand for a solid half second before panicking and letting go, the entire department freezes. Jared squints. "Did something happen?" Emma, normally the queen of composure, blurts, "No," way too loud. Jared raises an eyebrow so high it leaves the atmosphere. Another coworker whispers, "They went into that room angry and came out smiling." "Classic we finally kissed energy," someone mutters. Emma sputters, "Nobody kissed anyone." I cough. She glares at me. The room fills with smirks. The moment everything falls apart. As we walk to our desks, Emma tries to regain her scary supervisor persona, fails instantly. She goes to hand me a stack of files, and accidentally brushes my hand, squeaks, and drops everything like she's the intern on her first day. The papers explode across the floor like snow. Everyone stares. I kneel to help gather them. She kneels too. Our faces end up inches apart. Jared, yeah, okay, they're definitely together. Emma, shut up, Jared. Her ears are red. Her neck is red. Her entire soul is red. The teasing begins. When she stands, someone claps sarcastically. Another coworker asks, "So when's the wedding?" Emma's eye twitches. "Keep talking," she says sweetly, "and I'll assign you each an extra quarterly report." Silence. Then guilty giggles. Honestly, she's adorable when she's threatening people. The romantic disaster ending. End of the day rolls around. The office empties. Emma and I walk out together. In the parking lot, she stops me. "Anon," she says softly, "I know I threatened half the office today, but thank you." "For what?" "For liking me even when I'm me." I smile. "You make it pretty easy." She gives me this look. Fond, shy, not at all like the bully or the boss I used to know. And then she stands on her toes, mutters, "Damn height difference," grabs my shirt, and kisses me again, right as she does. Jared's car honks. We jump apart like teenagers caught behind the gym. Jared leans out the window. "Love you too, Emma. Drive safe. Power couple." Emma groans into her hands. "I'm never living this down." I put an arm around her. "You don't have to. You've got me." She sighs, defeated but smiling. "Yeah," she says, "I do." We get into my car together. Jared honks again. Emma flips him off, and somewhere under all the chaos, teasing, and embarrassment, we actually feel like a real couple, a ridiculous one, a rom-com one, but definitely a happy one.